What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Shattered Tabletop Gaming. We are here tonight with these super awesome creatives to play The Wildsea by Felix Isaacs. This is a super awesome game where nature has, through some rather dubious scientific experiments, reclaimed the entire world. So now everybody pretty much lives on islands of, we call them islands, but it's basically the tops of mountains that stick up above the trees, or little ports that they've built themselves out of just whatever they could find. Typically, the players travel on ships that they craft in their session 0, and they just travel around. There's many different ways to do so, but this particular crew has decided that massive chainsaws are the way to go. And I can't say I disagree. So we are joined tonight by these super awesome players who are playing the Gourmet Hunter. Sorry, it's been so long, I almost forgot the ship name. Good. Designed to be the best damn floating restaurant ship ever. So far, it's going pretty well. What's up, everybody in chat? Thank you very much. Jet Groovy, thank you for chatting with us. I see it's the first time chat, so we appreciate that. Before we dive into our game, let's kind of go around the virtual table real quick and let everybody introduce themselves, their character a little bit. If there's any socials you want people to go check out and follow you on, that kind of thing. So first, I'm going to pass it over to Flight Flustered.
I'm Flight. I am playing Taria. I need to fix that.
Yes.
Whoops.
Mushroom girl.
I'll fix that when we go around the table. I'm playing Taria. Again, shows how long it's been that I didn't even recognize that I had the wrong name up. I'm the Gal alchemist / mixologist of the ship. And I don't really do socials. You can really just find me here.
Yeah, hold on, I gotta switch it.
Here I am.
We'll fix it in post. We'll edit that out. We'll edit that out. No worries.
Where do we fix that?
Yes.
Somebody else go. Hold on.
If you go down to your little box in the left corner, the 3 dots next to the microphone.
So that next up will be Soul of Supergirl.
I am Soul of Supergirl.
I genuinely don't even know what that's from.
Oh gosh. I am playing who am I playing? Nixie. It's been a long week. It's been a very long week. My brain
is a long year.
It's been a long Thank you. I was just gonna say that. It's been a long year. 2 whole weeks.
My brain is just fried. It's not functioning at this point. I am playing Nixie, our hunter. She is a humanoid praying mantis who regularly causes chaos just by waking everybody up in the morning by dragging the headless body of her latest victim or her latest conquest. I don't really do much social media either. You can generally find me here once in a while. I pop up fairly often, a bunch of games we're going to be working on. We have one coming up, Perils and Princesses. We just got that one up and started, so that one will be in a couple weeks. And then I'm also frequently over on Dark Domain, where I play Return to Terra. And then that is always the last Saturday of the month. And then, yes, don't fuck with Nixie. And then I'm also going to be part of the Devil Slayer one-shot over on Dark Domain as well. That is on the 26th. The 26th. So You could generally find me here or over there. Occasionally, it's been a hot minute, and I sometimes pop up over in Mastrianoid and Lorefell. It seems to vary, but usually it's here in Dark Domain seem to be my frequent flyers.
Beautiful.
Awesome.
So I am the crew member called Sticky Icky. My name, hi. I've never done this before. I'm brand new to talking. My name.
You're like
I am
arguably
PR
the most
Scorpio.
important part of the restaurant.
That's right. I'm missing it up already. I'm PR Scorpio, or Miss Nina, if you're nasty, like all my friends call me. And tonight I will be playing Sticky Icky, cactus humanoid, just the main cook, the main chef, specializing in very relaxing foods that we like to play with roster music inside the kitchen, and we just have a very good time having a very good life. So yeah, that's me tonight, and you'll find me on STG here and Mastrianoid and Magical Myths. I've been over there, and of course Dark Domain. So yeah, there we go.
Awesome. And I, of course, am Arcmaster Ray. I do most of the storytelling for STG, except when some super awesome people step up, such as G9 from Magical Myths, as was stated before. Every once in a while, we get Mama Kalik from Mastery and Nord to do some stuff. One of her campaigns just ended, so we're looking at getting something else maybe started in the future. We don't have a timeline on that just yet, but we're getting there. I bounce around to all the different servers when I am not doing this crazy stuff. Don't forget, Super Gets is starting up a Curse of Strahd game here very soon for us. That will be streamed and awesome, and the chat is already popping off for that one, so that'll be fun. It'll be good times. You can find me all over the place as Shattered Tabletop Gaming or Ray Rumsey. That works too. We will be New Year, New You. So I'm going to be posting more often to our socials and actually keeping up on that. I need interns. That's what I need.
Yeah.
Let me Google, how do
you have children, don't you?
Yes. The children's. I think there's labor laws against that.
My mom business.
My mom always looked at us and said, "Look, that's why I had you. Now go do it." That
yeah.
Honesty.
Call it homeschooling.
They'll
get a credit for it.
Right.
And it'll be fine.
Kind of weird when you think about like how times have changed. Like back in the day, it'd be like, "Oh, I need you to go do this chore, go wash the dishes, go do laundry." But in this instance, it'd be, "Hey, go post me a TikTok."
That sounds exploitative. I think there's a Netflix documentary about that.
To be fair, most kids nowadays probably know more about TikTok than people our age. So
it's so true. It makes me sad, but it's true.
It's true.
So let's see. Next point of order would be our channel points. Those are reactivated since we kind of put them on mute for December for our lovely Christmas stream, which I can't thank everybody enough. That went so well, so much fun.
That was so much fun. The game that we did, with the founder. I hope he comes back. I hope he comes back for some more games.
Such a massive undertaking, but everybody pitched in, came together. We had a lot of good communication, made it happen. But anyway, those are reactivated, so feel free to use your channel points. Speaking of which, while we were doing our intro stuff, the lovely PsyCat20 redeemed drink because water is gross. So everybody's got to take a drink, and they specifically wanted to make sure that you, Miss Nina, stayed hydrated because of the Star Trek game that you two are in together.
Absolutely. I just do it so I don't have to hear about it anymore, really.
Right, exactly.
And I'd like to also add that I am having from the Healing Wish Tea House mango tea with a wee bit of the captain. Okay,
Ooh.
a lot of bit of the captain. Okay, and it's absolutely delicious. So there's
Yes, highly
Yeah.
recommend you go check out the Healing Wish Tea House because they have really amazing teas like their Dancing Flames, which I am absolutely addicted to.
the mango tea is
And
my
if you add a little bit of
Shameless plug.
shameless. Absolutely.
and if you add a little bit of chocolate creamer, it's even better.
Mm,
Ooh.
I think the captain might like that.
And that actually brings me to the next point of order, the last thing I've got before we dive into this game. Not so much for this month because we're getting everything reactivated, but if you subscribe to our Twitch channel for that, I think it's $4.99. You will automatically get entered into our monthly prize drawings. So the 15th of every month, I do a random draw of all of our subscriber names, and one lucky winner gets a couple sets of dice, some cool STG stickers, 2 free samples from the Healing Wish Tea House of just random tea, and whatever other things I have, bits and bobs, miniatures, other stickers, things like that laying around that I just kind of throw into the box. So
The dice are gorgeous. I won once, so it's totally.
Yes, I've won before too. They are
Oh,
really
it's so
great.
awesome. You get so much stuff. It's like, oh my God, it's so awesome.
I've never won.
Well,
so
actually, I
can't
have the dice,
contribute
but
to this
you
conversation.
also get a little baggie, a little dice
Affirmative.
baggie. I got one.
Nice.
Yeah, that was one of the little extra bits and bobs I had laying around, so I threw it in the box.
Totally worth it.
Cool.
Yeah,
Subscribe, like, and subscribe.
Awesome.
Hit
it's
the
awesome.
hit the bell, the buttons, the whistles, whatever the
Ding.
heck that saying is. I'm too old for this crap. Um,
Back in
Honestly,
my
it gets
day,
more and more complicated every day. So
back in my day, we didn't have all those bells and buttons. We just
You
used
have
a
no
hammer.
idea.
you just rode up to somebody's house on a bicycle and hit the doorbell. That's the bell we knew.
Sure. Hey,
Yeah, and then he ran away afterwards. In
Uphill, both ways.
both ways.
the snow, 12 feet of it.
With no shoes. All right. Before we call out Nina anymore, we should probably start this game.
I hate that all that's so true.
hear ye,
Oh.
hear ye.
Yeah.
Bring out your dead.
Oh God. We're fine, guys. Everything's great.
That's so
I mean,
amazing.
we're mostly okay.
No complaints.
I'm not going to make any statements.
Doing fine.
Can and will be used against me, I'm sure.
Right?
Ah,
I'm better here than I am out there. So
Okay. Absolutely.
let's just stay in our
Go with that.
little circles here.
Yes.
All right. So the Gourmet Hunter once again finds itself in port. This particular makeshift port actually has 0 name. They just call it port.
Mm.
The
Cool, so we're at Port.
port. Now, there's maybe 3 or 4 houses here. The only reason that you may have made this stop was because it's just this weird little island in the middle of nowhere. It's made out of different pieces of ships that these people have collected and finally crafted into a port. And they are all waiting patiently down below. You're obviously not quite open just yet. It's still early. But they're all waiting down below. You see them milling about. They do kind of like, they walk kind of weird, to say it the nicest way possible. Some of them are very like stiff and like kind of almost robotic and jerky. Like like they don't really know how to move. Others look like they have no bones, and as they're walking along, their entire torso is like leaning way back as they walk along, with the arms just hanging down the sides. Definitely some unique individuals here. So let's go in the same order that we did intros in to see what everybody's doing this fine morning. So we're going to start with the lovely inky cap alchemist Taria.
Honestly, she's probably just kind of like staring at them. Like she's kind of like looking over because they look so weird. So she's just kind of like got her head in her hands, looking over the railing at all the little people.
They're like,
funky.
Despite not appearing to know how to people, they are sentient enough, let's put it that way, to dodge out of the way of your dripping inky cap. So they just kind of like wander around it. Like some of them just, their legs go one way while their body goes the other as they dodge. Meanwhile, Sweeps is nearby with a mop.
Yes. Yeah.
Waiting.
I forgot about Sweeps.
I forgot about Sweeps too.
He's waiting patiently for you to create a mess yet again that he will have to clean up. However, at this current juncture, he's taking a lovely like laugh almost that, haha, better somebody else than me. Still grumpy, but less so. Nixie.
Probably.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Taria.
I was gonna say Taria. Like since Sweeps is there, totally forgot about Sweeps. And she thinks she and Sweeps are besties. She's probably pointing out like fun, like particularly funky little guys to him because she thinks they're besties. So she's like chattering away at him. It's too early in the morning for her to be chattering that cheerfully, but there she is.
I love that Taria is a morning person.
God.
Sweeps is not. Sweeps is
Poor
a night person because that's when everybody else is asleep and he doesn't have to deal with anyone.
Fair.
Nixie, how's your morning going?
Well, Nixie's about to ruin Sweeps' morning.
Dragging it across.
She's just gonna have her like, this one's a little bit bulkier than normal, so it's causing a bit more of like a puddle there because she's struggling, has like a slight struggle with getting him, and she gets him out to the deck, and she like kind of looks over to the one side where she was going to dump it, and then sees the like weird looking people, and she's like, okay, I can't dump it there. And she just drags it across, and just because she can, she just like goes in like swerves just to make more. Just like you just have these just the blood stains going all over, and then she looks over, there's trees, she just like picks it up and tosses it over, like just like, okay, there you go, Sweeps, job is all for you now. Have fun. I gotta go check on Sticky, make sure that they're ready to go. Taria, and then as she's like walking by, she just goes, Taria, please don't stare at the customers.
So cool. Look at them. Some of them are like really funky. That one looks like he doesn't have any bones. He's just kind of wobbly.
Taria, we've talked about this. It's rude to talk about people like that when they can hear you.
But people talk about me like that, and I don't have any problems.
Taria, we talk about it with love with you. They don't understand that.
Your fellow humanoids.
I like you guys.
That helps. That definitely helps.
Like one of them kind of like leans back to look up at you, and you see the arm like flop up to like make a salute, almost like.
Hey!
Apparently it likes you back, so.
They're so funky looking.
Oh goodness.
She's gonna start
So-
heading into the kitchen to go check on Sticky.
It's like I give up.
Sweeps was having a here morning, but now is having a here morning. Like trying to clean up the mess and blood, and he's grumbling to himself
so
like
dramatic.
usual. Oh yeah, he's on it today. He's got a double soapbox that he's standing on today. It's one of those.
Oh, God help us. Oh, all the
As you
times.
open the door to the kitchen, a lovely billow of smoke rolls out, which you would think would smell like burning food and steam, but no, for some reason it smells like skunks. And you are met with the lovely music.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And Sticky Icky, who is a very tall cactus creature with multiple limbs, has been in the kitchen and smoking that good herbage pretty much for the last couple hours, but gets it done 4 times faster since there's 4 separate limbs, and is just as happy as all get out. Grooving to the Rasta music, enjoying the smells and the things that he's creating in the kitchen. And while I've got a little hand rolled item hanging out of my mouth, hanging out of one of my flowers, rather, because I breathe it through the flowers. And so I've got it in my flowers, and I just hand Nixie the menu for this morning. And here is the following menu that she can read. The first thing is, of course, calming coffee. Calming coffee or cocoa, if that's your preference. We have entrancing egg casserole. Entrancing egg casserole with
There's quotes around literally everything Sticky.
pretty much right. Get ready with hash browns and some fall down egg toast, some organic awala juice. Organic.
Oh.
And,
The organic is what's in quotes, not
that's
koala.
what the impressive part is there. And we have some either for dessert, we have some Clueless cookies or some Bake You brownies. So there's our list for the breakfast brunch folk. That's our menu today.
Oh, this is gonna be. This all sounds really good. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, I know, doesn't it though? Not that I'm hungry or anything.
Not like I didn't just shove cake in my mouth. Like
So,
unless
so,
we were starting.
so that's what Sticky is doing, and is ready to serve up and open the windows and just get it out there. So ready to go.
Oh gosh.
Gonna give us all a contact high.
Yeah,
Right.
man.
Probably.
Yeah, man.
Nixie's just kind of like reading over the menu, and she's just like, calming coffee. Isn't that just non-caffeinated coffee?
Sure it is. Yes, you should have some. Yeah. Yeah, just non-caffeinated whatever. Yeah.
If there's one thing I have
That's
learned.
what it is. Yeah.
If there's
One
one
and
thing
have
I've
some.
learned about you since I have started working with you here is not to try anything in the beginning of the day that you have,
Ah,
unless specified not to put something special in it.
yeah. You got to be an old pro like me, who's been around it for millennia. But yeah, you do you, girl. Have some organic awala juice. That's
Koala.
This-
Oh,
maybe.
organic.
yeah. You figure it out.
Dark
Maybe.
Nevea reclaimed drink because water is broke.
Ah, sweet.
Nevaeh! been a hot minute since I've seen him too.
Yes.
Nina,
So
I think
there
we're
we
going to
go.
have a repeat of Star Trek where we're going to be running to the bathroom at the end of the episode.
Yes.
Um,
Take a break.
I had never seen so many hydrates. So, now that we've got everybody established and things are rolling, you do have a number of unnamed crew members, just, general NPC 1 through 7 that can open the door for you, drop the gangplank to let customers on, that kind of thing.
Oh, that's right. I just remembered, we have George.
Oh, the Firefly.
Yeah, the Firefly.
The flare gun Firefly.
Yep.
Oh,
He's how we announce that we're open.
you're right. Oh, right. Wow. Got it right.
So that
How
Nixie's
could
gonna
we
turn
forget
around
about
and be
George?
like, all right, Taria, get ready. We're getting ready to open. George, it's time to open. She just shouts out. She doesn't even know where he is. He's usually ducked somewhere random. Just ready to go at a moment's notice.
You hear from somewhere deep within the ship, like somebody falls out of bed, and then you hear the doors burst open, and George pops out with an old style bucket helmet from World War II, covering his head. He's like, "Aye, aye, Captain." He runs over and clambers into the cannon.
All right, shoot him off.
Hi, George.
I am ready.
Right, probably just random NPC 10 or something, just shoots them off.
Yeah, they pull the cannon up so it's pointing straight into the air, and they just pull the cord, and boom, there goes George, at cannonball speeds into the air, who then explodes in a beautiful, vibrant, colorful, just firework display. And as that happens, the gangplank goes down, and all these strange people below start making their way onto the ship. The best way to really describe a lot of them is, if you've ever seen the shows or movies, I'm thinking Little Rascals mainly, where the kids are stacked on their shoulders and they're wearing a trench coat. It's similar to that. It's their top half doesn't quite work with their bottom half, and their arms are just on their own thing. Oh, good. That's oh my. Hold on one second here. Liber Maledicto is an interesting one. So first,
That one.
oh, it's to Icky. Okay, so let me grab this real quick. I'm gonna send you this on Discord, Nina.
Right on. Gotcha.
For the next 10, 20 minutes or so, you can only speak using words and phrases from this book page. If I can figure out how to get it detached from there. Okay, there we go. And then we're going to send it to Nina. Oh, it would help if I didn't type Nina and I put your actual screen name. All right, there you are. I'll let you read that over while the others are dealing with the new peoples. So Taria, you're the first to greet them. And the one that saluted you kind of wobbles up, and you can see they're very covered, very well covered and everything, their face, and they just kind of food.
Yeah. Yeah. We have lots of food stuff.
We are hungry.
Good, because this is a restaurant
What's restaurant?
where you get food stuff.
Oh. Okay.
You can go ahead and take a seat anywhere.
It's like looks around there and just kind of like whips its arm towards the table. And as it does so, you kind of like get hit a little bit with little beetle-like bugs.
Oh.
They just kind of like crawl off of you and like go like up the creature's pant legs.
Oh God.
Yeah, you can take that table. I like your little friends. They're shiny.
Oh.
We are friends all. And kind of like opens the clothes a little, like not like, hey, look, flash, but like, you know, opens it a little bit, and you see that what should be a body is actually a swarm of beetles.
Oh wow.
Like
This
Oogie
is
Boogie.
Yeah, this is called a zealocrae. They are basically hives of creatures that their hive is a humanoid form. I don't know if our viewers have picked up on this yet, but humans are pretty much non-existent anymore.
They're very rare.
Yes, the only things that exist now are strange humanoid creatures.
Taria is like completely unfazed, surprisingly. I'm sure Sweeps is losing his goddamn mind.
All them
She
friends.
just kind of like bends down a little bit and is just like, oh, hi. Yeah, you all can sit wherever you want.
And one by one, these zealocrae come on board, and you can see now, like, they're all kind of made up of different little critters. Like, some are like centipedes, some are flies, some are bees, some are just all
Oh,
different
we
kinds.
have bees and we don't have Bazil anymore.
Ah.
May
True. But
rest
they
in
all
peace.
they all sit down and just like wait patiently. Like, even with their hands on the tables and stuff, like, you can see some of the critters come out and scurry around, but then rejoin the hive.
Nixie just, like watches this and is just like, oh, it's already just like thinking about how like Sweeps is gonna have a hell of a time. We're all worried about how like Sweeps is gonna react to this.
Poor
He's
Sweeps.
he's currently standing like in the corner, holding his mop, just staring like 1,000-yard stare. You can see a vein in his forehead is starting to pulse.
Oh no.
He is a broken man.
We did most of the breaking.
Oh.
It's worth it. He could quit at any time, but he won't because he secretly loves us.
I don't know how long we should test that theory.
All right, let's see.
We give him free room and board. That's probably mostly what it is.
Yeah, probably. And food. And probably food.
Tonight's episode is brought to you by air quotes.
You should have the like name of this episode be in air quotes.
Yeah, it's just that. Just air quotes.
Oh man.
It's gonna. That is the name. It's air quotes, but it's in quotes.
All right, next is gonna start going around to the tables and handing out the menus. And just like, is there anything that you want to drink? We have this calming coffee and some kind of koala juice, I think is what she called it. Nixie like double checks the menu.
Like, they're all very confused by the words you're saying, but when you say juice, they're like, sugar?
Yes, we have plenty of sugar. Do you want sugar drinks?
Sugar.
All right,
I bet I can make
Sugar.
mimosas with the koala juice.
go for it. Let's get the animals drunk.
Oh, Owala juice, but I like koala actually.
I mean, Tario doesn't know what either thing is. So.
Right. Okay.
Oh man.
Edgar?
From Men in Black. Because he is a bug in the guy's suit, in the flesh suit, and he was
The
like,
farm
sugar.
cry.
It's been so long since I
Oh,
watched
that's
those
fair.
movies.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Sugar. More in water. Yeah, that's pretty much what they're doing right now. They're like, and they're just trying to pick up like whatever crumbs they can find, but Sweeps does a very good job.
Mhm.
So all right, so Nixie, you pretty much get all of their orders, and you now
Which is mostly just sugar.
yeah, and you can now return to Sticky.
Nixie just goes into the kitchen and is just like tosses the menus off to the side and is just like, well, there's a bunch of bugs. Or well, I say that, but I am technically a bug. But these are whatever Rate called them. I can't remember the names.
They are called the Zillacray.
The Zillacray. It's a bunch
These
of
are
Zillacray.
fancy bugs.
They're
Fancy bug.
bugs.
Pinky up.
Fancy bugs. So she's just like, they mostly just want sugar. What can you, I believe in you, make something with sugar.
Yeah. This is no simple feat.
I trust you.
Ah.
I know you can do it.
It requires a suspension of judgment.
Hmm.
Yeah. It simply is. Pleasant or awful? Can I not scratch the itch for 2 more years? Questions. And then I get to work making things.
She's just like, everything's a question with you.
Tario's gonna kind of lean over to Nixie, like, is that weirder than normal?
Honestly, I don't know.
It quickly progresses from annoying to maddening. Ha! The itch must be scratched. And I go back to it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. It is a little bit like it's weirder than normal. It's a little, it's a bit much. I think
Oh
maybe
my
they've been spending too much time in the kitchen.
It simply is.
Okay.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, no itchlessness.
I'm gonna
Every
bring
itch begins
bread
from a
baskets.
place. Yeah.
tables.
Yeah, let's
These bugs
Bring
will,
some
like,
bread baskets. That's a good idea. I'll
Yeah.
start grabbing some drinks.
They basically just put a hand on the bread basket, and you see like it kind of like swarms out, and this
Just like
all of it gets gobbled in.
Yeah, that's how I eat bread too.
same. Especially cheesy garlic bread.
Oh.
Inhale that. Like
bread.
you can't, like, my boyfriend is lucky if he gets a piece if it's around me.
He's the one that saluted you when you come over, Taria. Like kind of takes the bread basket a little more gently than the others, and just kind of looks at it and is like, "You has spice back honey."
Spice back, honey. I will ask Sticky. Sticky knows all things sticky.
Spice back honey, very hard get. Would be yummy.
Okay. We have a lot of like weird things that we've picked up along the way. So I'll
We have
double check.
hives. We actually have hives.
We
on
do
the
have
ship.
hives
Yeah.
with
beehives.
bees.
Itchy.
Like normal bees, not like you guys, or maybe they are like you guys. It feels rude to assume.
You power.
I'm gonna go
the
check.
ship with a Zillacray?
And she kind of scurries off to Sticky, and it's like, Sticky, do we have? What the fuck did you say?
Line.
I think it's spice back honey.
Do we have any spice back honey?
Yeah, while I walked back to the pantry in the back, I start yelling, "Every itch begins from a place of itchlessness or no itchiness." And I'm shuffling through the stuff. Yeah, from the moment an itch is made manifest, it quickly progresses from annoying to maddening. I've said that.
Okay.
I have said that. Left alone,
Okay.
most itches simply vanish, and I start putting up a whole bunch of the the sticky things, the jars on the thing.
Like starts walking by, like holding like a thing of like a tray of glasses, and just kind of stops and is like watching this, just like what's going on.
Aria is just like no brain cells. No stuff.
I said, give me a few moments. It is my break time. And I go back and I say, while I'm walking to the freezer, the walk-in freezer, is to leave an itch unattended. One has to experience the itch in real time. And the door slams behind me for my 10-minute break.
So is that a no?
I put all the jars of sticky honey on the counter where you could just take it.
But it was like special honey.
I make everything.
Okay.
Just means you can charge a lot. But Nixie knows about that.
Okay,
Oh,
Nixie
damn
heard
it.
that.
She's
Like,
got
yeah,
that.
do whatever crazy Sticky is saying. Just do it. If it's getting us more, if we can charge more, if we're getting more, we're gonna do it.
Okay, but I think Sticky is saying that he needs help itching something.
You know what? Sticky has like 8 arms. If Sticky can't itch themselves, then that's not our problem right now.
But
Nixie just kind of
Oh,
straight down on the
oh,
counter and just like grabs Tori, and it's just like Nick, like Taria. Something is very wrong with Sticky. Right now, we're just not going to ask questions for the fear of our lives. Just go with the flow right now. We will worry about this later. Let's just get these customers served, and then we will figure it out.
okay. So I take the jars of honey and I bring them out and I put like one on every table. Here you go.
and they
Wow.
already have the rolls, right?
Nixie
Yep.
just kind of like follows through, just putting like glasses of different juices on the tables as well.
So for anybody kind of wondering what the hell just happened, so Nevea had redeemed Liber Maledicto, which was something I saw on another show. Basically, I have a bunch of book pages from all different kinds of books. And I just select one at random. I pass it to the player and I say, for the next X amount of time, you can only speak using stuff from this page. And poor Nina got stuck with a page called Anatomy of an Itch. So
Perfect. That was perfect. Couldn't have gotten better.
So that's how that went down. Now, Taria, you're handing out this stuff. Nixie's handing out stuff. A lot of the Zillicray are just gobbling it up. They aren't even questioning it.
Yes.
But the one in particular that has been most talkative kind of looks it over. You see, like, they hold it up and the jar spins because they don't actually have to use their fingers. And they're like, old. Need fresh.
Oh, okay. I guess I can go look at. We have bees. I guess I can go see if they have honey.
Spiceback Leviathan nearby.
Oh, okay. Nixie doesn't usually like when I promise things to our customers without talking to her first, so I'll be right back. And she's gonna go back to the kitchen and be like, Sticky, this is the wrong honey. Apparently it's old.
You're gonna have to knock on the walk-in freezer door.
Knock, knock,
can't-
knock,
I
knock,
can't
knock,
hear
knock,
you.
knock, knock, knock,
I
knock,
can't
knock,
hear
knock, knock.
And so I open the freezer door while I'm sitting on a keg, and I open the freezer door and I look out, and you could see me through the smoke, and I go, "Yeah, man, what you want?"
Are you still talking about itching?
No, man, I saved the rest of that conversation for later.
Okay.
Yeah, so much to think about. So much. To think
Okay.
Can I not scratch for 2 years or more? Anyway,
Sticky,
what you
sticky.
want? What you
The
want? Girl?
the honey that you gave me,
Yeah, man.
it's the wrong kind of honey, and they also said it's old.
What you say, man? One
They
more
said
time.
They said it's the wrong kind of honey and it's old, and they want like some kind of special honey off of a leviathan that's nearby, and that's fresh.
Okay, I made this honey at the beginning of the season when it is at its best. But if they want the new stuff, which has no, how do you say, in human
Organic.
terms, balls, we have to go to this leviathan. But they're gonna have to wait, man. I can't just pull it out of my proboscis. I can't do that, man. I need to go and get the leviathan. I can do it, but oh, is it gonna cost you? Oh, it's gonna cost you much greenery, if you know what I mean. You talk to Nixie. You tell her I am willing to kill anything right now, including our customers, which is why I'm going to close this freezer again. And I close the freezer again.
Okay. She's gonna awkwardly leave and go find Nixie.
Sorry, guys. I had to go feed my cats, and then I had another incident, so I had to I came back, had an incident, had to run back out. Now I'm back. So
Yeah.
We love
Well,
him.
Sticky agreed that we have to go. Was angry at the criticism, quite frankly, about the honey. But and good thing Sticky was in the walk-in freezer at the time and was doing some calming meditation, and said, "Yeah, man, we'll go. But you tell Nixie they'll have to come back again for that. It's gonna take some time, kill a leviathan. I mean, honestly." And I closed the walk-in freezer again.
So
as this is going on, Nixie kind of walks into the kitchen as this is just as Sticky says that and slams the door, and it's just what is going on? Now what? Now what?
So they said it's the wrong kind of honey and it's also old. So they want us to get this other kind of honey that's on a leviathan, but the leviathan isn't that far away. So, and Sticky said we could.
Does Sticky realize what a leviathan is?
Sticky's not really with it right now. just angry and is ready to kill anything, quite honestly. So
I'm gonna
you
double
have to-
check. I'm pretty sure I remember what a leviathan is.
sounds like a small little gentle creature,
Oh yeah, I don't think it's gentle.
nor small.
No, they're huge. They're big,
Yes. Hence,
mean, angry.
Yeah.
And we have to get honey off of its back.
Since
Somehow.
when do leviathan have honey on their back?
Mm. Maybe it's friends of theirs.
maybe its skin is the combs themselves where the honey is made. So
You're in the
maybe it's
freezer.
comb. Yeah, no.
You're
You
in
hear
the
the door
freezer.
open, the smoke comes out, the door closes again, just to get fresh oxygen. Yeah, and closes again. Or carbon dioxide, frankly. Anyway.
Oh god. I don't know about that. Like that, like I am all for an adventure and fucking shit up. But Leviathans are a different story. That's something that takes planning. And I would love to bring down a Leviathan with time and planning. So I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get them this honey. If we do, it's going to probably take a minimum. Like, I wouldn't feel comfortable going after Leviathan until one, Sticky is not acting crazier than normal.
Oh, that's done.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he stopped talking about itching. Well, they did talk about itching a little bit, but I was able to get them to stop talking about itching. So I think it's done. Whatever that was.
So Icky comes out with the puff of smoke. Calmer, much calmer. The brownie has kicked in, and
Brownie. What was
yes,
the
I had
smoke for?
some bake you brownies, which is from the interior. They got it. Yeah, it comes from all directions, and comes out and looks at Nixie and says,
fire too.
Fully saturated.
Yeah, probably. And so she looks at Nixie and says, he looks at Nixie and says, "Let us go get a Leviathan. We could get it by this evening and have it for breakfast in the honey form by morning. I now need this honey. I need to see the difference from the Leviathan back. We can do this. We have cannon. We have a firefly of some sort. We have a guy who could clean up afterwards. We can do this." And I just take out my forearms, and 2 have machetes and the other 2 have my largest carving knives, and I said, "Let's get this Leviathan, girl."
Sticky, I am all
While
for
they're
bringing
talking,
back
Arya
Leviathan.
is leaving.
Taria, don't you dare leave.
So I put the 2
You're
machetes
so
on my
sorry,
back,
it's
and I
already out the
Taria,
kitchen
you are
and going back to the table.
and put the two large knives, carving knives, in their holsters, and said, "Let's do this." And I walk out of the kitchen, not even paying attention.
Nixie's just like, I am going to fire everybody. Like,
And I announced to all the people that are just finishing up, I'm guessing, saying, "You want the new stuff? You want the good honey? We will be getting that for you tonight. Now, it will cost you quite a bit. Yeah, man. However,
just like
we
in
will
the
be
kitchen,
getting
just
that
on the door, just,
tonight.
like, banging
Come
her
back
head
tomorrow."
slowly
And I
with
start
that
pushing them all out.
Why is this happening?
I start pushing them all out. "Come back tomorrow. Okay, we got to go. We got a Leviathan." I give him a jar of honey and I go, go, get. We got to get going. Let's go.
Sticky,
right.
did you take anything from them for payment for what they had to eat?
Oh, yeah, I lifted several wallets. Was I not supposed to? While I'm pushing them out, my other 2 arms are just picking up a couple of wallets, and I throw the wallets on the table, and I said, "What?"
They can get it back tomorrow. It's fine.
8. Yeah, they got to come pay us tomorrow anyway.
Well,
So yeah,
yeah,
let's
we'll
go.
take the payment out. Just you know what? Just put it in the barrel of stuff.
As you wish.
I hope
As
they
you
give us
wish.
something shiny.
You got it.
I like
You got it.
shiny.
I am excited. Woo! Yeah.
So
You are
heading.
way too excited for this, and I am
Yeah, well, you got the
concerned.
stuff that was, a little energizing rather than sleepiness. There is a difference in the herbs. I'll tell you them later. I'll explain it later. It's okay.
Sticky, we don't have a plan for this. Like, I am normally all for anything that will get us more anything. Like, I am all for improving on our ship and everything and all the money that we can get. But Leviathans are a completely different story, and we are not prepared for this. We do not have
Leviathan
the
has honey.
I yelled down the
That's
thing and I
nice
said,
and
"Have you
has
loaded the cannons?"
Leviathan.
I yelled down and I said, "Have you loaded the cannons?" "We are ready. We will be ready. It has got to be on that K right there. It's the only thing I can see. They said it was close by. Let us go see. Go on. Let's go see."
I think it'll be fun.
Yeah, we got cannons, and I've got my knives. I could jump on the back. I see it all in my head. It's going to be fine.
Nixie's just like, fine, whatever. We're gonna die. It's great. It's great. It's fine. Everything's fine. And she just like walks back into the kitchen and just goes back to like a little office area and just like closes the door and just like lets out this like primal scream. For a moment, you just hear a couple crashing noises, and then she just walks back out a bit calmer and she's like, okay, we're gonna go after this Leviathan. I want everybody prepared, have every single cannon loaded, any weapon you can get, and be prepared because you might get seriously injured or potentially die, and we don't have life insurance. So sorry to your families.
Yeah, man. What she said. Let's go.
All right. Now, while the ship is traveling, I'm going to have y'all do a roll. So we're going to do... you can pretty much use any of the edges or skills that you have if you can kind of justify it. But this is to figure out maybe a little something about this creature, like maybe something you heard in the past, something you're researching now, kind of thing.
I have instinct.
I have
Tides.
I have a hunt skill and I have tides.
Oh, I have instinct and tides. Yeah. Yay.
Okay. I would definitely say instinct would work.
All right.
Hunt would definitely work as a skill for sure.
Okay.
So would like study, I would say that could be used. Delve, if anybody has that.
Oh, I have delve.
I would allow any of these things.
All right. I've got two going. Up. And my dice boot.
Dice boot.
Dice boot.
Ooh.
All right. Yeah,
what
man.
do we roll? What dice do we roll again?
2d6.
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 Well, it's however many d6 that you have dots.
Do it at the same time.
So you'd get one for your edge, and then however many up to 3 for your skills.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You said tides would work?
Yep.
Okay, so
I got a 5 and a 2.
Okay.
5 and a 2. Okay, thank you.
I have to get everything. I have a 3, 5, and 6.
Okay.
I have a 5, 2, and 3.
Cool. All right.
Nice.
So no doubles. So there's no twists going on. But you all got it at least high enough to like learn something.
Well, Sticky's high
May
enough
not-
for it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
may not be exactly what you're after, but you know, it'll be something. So Sticky, you happen to remember through various rumors and other culinary arts professionals that this particular creature, the spiceback Leviathan, while many have never seen this thing, it's rumored to live in like the deepest, darkest depths of the Wildsea, like way down low. And usually, the only thing that brings them to the surface is something super terrifying. What would be terrifying to a Leviathan? Who knows? But that's generally what drives them to the surface. Nixie, what you know is that the easiest way to track these things, the one or two that have ever been seen, is that they leave behind them the leaves that they touch turn gold and get coated with sap-like honey. From this honey actually sprouts saffron flowers.
Oh, yes, please.
Can we just like take the leaves for the honey instead of having to go after the Leviathan?
Or scrape the honey off the leaves? Is there enough to do that?
We'll have to see when we get there.
Awesome. Awesome. But I want to kill me a
to
Leviathan.
avoid fighting a Leviathan because we are not ready for that.
Sense of adventure, gal. All right. That's why we live so long. Right. Right.
And last
Okay.
but certainly not least, Taria. What you know is that, yes, Leviathans are big. However, Spiceback Leviathans have no natural enemies. So they tend to grow twice, 3 times the size of a normal Leviathan. These particular Spicebacks are kind of, there was a joke made about it earlier, but it is exactly it, is that what happens is creatures build their hives on the back of the Leviathan for safety and protection. And it is those creatures that actually produce the honey. It's not the Leviathan itself. The Leviathan is more like a mode of transport / protection.
How big is a Leviathan with respect to our vessel? Banana for scale. I don't know. No, you know.
Okay, so if the banana is your vessel, then a skyscraper would be the Leviathan.
So, I mean, maybe it'll think that we're just another bug.
I mean,
Methinks that Taria has some thoughts there. Yeah.
If we're that little to it.
Methinks that Taria has some thoughts there. But
Sorry, Nixie's
what do we-
just like, we're
bring it to the
dead.
top.
We're dead.
bring it to
we're dead. We are so dead. Or
We're
are you
alive, but
dead?
we're dead.
We're dead. You know what? I feel like we should look. Leviathan just leaves behind this these specific Leviathan leave behind this trail of honey leaves. Essentially, let's just track it just to get the leaves, and then that should be fine. So then that way we don't have to actually try to fight the Leviathan that is the size of a skyscraper and bigger than our ship.
But that honey isn't super fresh, and they wanted fresh honey.
Perhaps we will just be like little gnats on the back of the Leviathan. He will not even notice us.
One can
easy.
hope.
Too easy. Yeah. But how do we get it up from down below?
Well, the Leviathan is not afraid of anything. So
Well, there is one thing it is afraid of, and I just can't, for some reason, remember what it is right now.
I mean, honestly, a Leviathan probably would have been afraid of you 10 minutes ago when you were on that weird tirade about itchiness.
Yeah, well, deep subjects sometimes come through my mind. How do I figure out how to get that Leviathan up to the top? We can't go down there, can we?
No.
Oh, you
Our
can.
ship deep and
Well,
through
we
the stuff.
can.
But it's
That would
not
be
easy.
TPK, and
yeah, that's
And-
not easy. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of layers, literally.
that's it. That's the end.
Yeah.
We had a good run.
We did our best. So yeah, you would pretty much just have to come up with a plan and try it out to see what on earth could scare this thing. But as you all are discussing all of these things, the generic NPC 7, who's up in the crow's nest, begins ringing a bell and is like, Leviathan ho!
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
Gotta come up for that good air. All right. Yeah, man. Let's go.
oh
Phoenix,
God.
Do we have any,
the fresh stuff?
I've forgotten if we have any skiffs or any little motorcycles. I know Ruby did.
Ruby
Yeah,
had that.
she had her little hummingbird, or not little.
Yeah.
It was big.
Do we have a skiff or anything? Because
I don't think
we
think
could
so.
use
I
I
don't
think
think
it's
so.
to
just like
fly off of the
coasting.
ship and hit the.
And then Gazelle could fly.
Yeah.
If we
Ish.
could get her to
Yes.
focus.
They could bumble.
Get it to focus. Yeah. Do we have a skiff? I'm assuming we have some sort of
I
skiff. We can
mean,
fly out of there.
I don't
Fly,
think
kind of
you
fly and
all
just.
did.
I don't think
to
we
the-
have anything like that.
Don't have a skiff. Or...
Yeah, we didn't like add anything like that to our ship.
I don't think we figured it was important because we had
Gazelle
Ruby's-
and Ruby.
yeah.
Oh,
and
very
then,
good
like,
then. What
and
our
then, like,
choices are.
Nixie
gotta
can glide, but like not long distances. So we were just
Okay.
kind of figuring, well, we have like 3 crew members that can technically fly to a point. So we were like, we don't need anything fancy like that.
All right. Well, let's just fly. If we are a banana to a skyscraper, let us just fly towards it onto its back. I mean, yeah, I can jump off, get that good honey, and we be off.
How do we
Let's
get you back
go.
up?
Oh, we'll figure that out.
Okay.
You throw me a rope. We have some hemp rope and some hemp, and we could do it. No problem.
Okay, but like what are we going to use to get this honey? Because it's on its back, but on its back is literally just a bunch of bugs. So the bugs are probably covering the honey. So we're going to have to either start hacking away at the bugs or somehow shoo the bugs off to get the honey. And if we do that, then the Leviathan might start to notice something's going on.
He might flip a flipper, but he will not
What if we
care.
could,
He
like-
is way
We
too
could,
big.
like,
It is a banana in the windowsill of a
send
skyscraper.
something
They're
on
not
a
going to
rope
notice.
down, and they just cut a chunk off really fast, and then
Just
we leave.
Yes, a bunch of the comb,
And
wrap
then we
it
just
up,
have to deal with the little
haul
bugs.
it back. We got it. We out. Gone. And if there's some pests, well, all of us will fight them off. This is what we're here for. Let's go.
Okay. Well, here's the next question. How are we flying over it? Because I can't fly. I can only glide. I can't hover.
Well, we take the ship. The ship is a banana on the windowsill of a skyscraper. We take the ship. He will not notice us. We are smaller than a gnat on a lion.
What's a lion?
Right, good question. I just made that sound.
Taria's got like the map is floating up in front of
Yeah, so let's go catch it and fly alongside. It is no problem.
Does our ship fly?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It like
this is how
No?
we get along.
No, I didn't think so. I was like, our ship doesn't
It
fly. Why are you
Why
talking
did I
about
think it
using the
did?
ship? Our ship doesn't fly.
oh, it's been a minute. Okay,
Ah,
maybe
it's
we
been a
do
minute.
have to go with the
Well,
Okay.
does it come? Well,
right.
we'll watch the
Here-
thing, and when
here's-
it comes nearby.
Here's a refresher. So the treetops are the waves of the ocean. Your ship sits in it like a normal ship would. But in order to go forward, you have a giant chainsaw that
That's right.
basically as it spins, it
Drives.
pulls you. Which you
Yeah,
would think
like
would like, oh, that damages the trees and stuff. But because of the crezerin, which is the chemical that caused all the trees to grow up real fast and real tall and everything, it also gave them like amazing regeneration. So in the time you drive past, the wake is healing up. So that's kind of how the Wildsea works. Now there
Yeah,
are
so
some
our ship
ships that
doesn't
do
fly.
fly, but yours does not.
No, so it does
Ours
not. Is
is-
this a Leviathan? Like I'm guessing, does it fly or does it swim like a whale in the land sea? The land,
So what-
the leaf sea.
What you're seeing right now is like a bunch of red all over the place from all the saffron that's growing on the leaves. You can
Maybe take some
see
of that.
certain little spots where the Leviathan like kind of did the porpoise almost. And
Got
so this like chitinous shell is kind of rolling through on certain spots. And you can tell this thing is gigantic from
Good.
the
good,
different
good.
areas where it is. And every now and again, you do see parts that as they pass through, you can see like honeycomb hives, basically.
Nice. Yeah.
with
Just
these,
scrape some off.
yeah,
Yeah.
tiny little bugs tending it.
So maybe we should go with Nixie's leaf honey plan. It's fresh enough. If it just came off on the leaves.
I mean, if we follow behind him for like a few minutes, there's gonna be a bunch of fresh honey on the leaves that we can just scrape off. Like,
Yeah.
If there is, I will accept that. But other than that, I need the fresh stuff. I
Okay.
will not compromise my cooking with anything less.
You're
I'm
not
pretty sure
cooking.
this is still considered fresh.
Yes, we will check that, won't we? We will see. Only if it deposits it as it comes up. Other than that, I am jumping on that back and getting the good stuff. Let us see. All right. Can we maneuver then the ship to one of the recent appearances? See
Yeah.
if any of that has been scraped off on that fresh? Because I can tell.
As I
Well,
can
honey, when it's not fresh, it's easy for everybody to tell. But you know what I'm saying.
Right. Yeah, so the ship kind of maneuvers around. You see that the honey is relatively fresh, like maybe a day old, too. But the saffron like really kind of messes with it.
Oh.
It's hard to get that without getting some of the flowers.
I'm collecting up a bunch of that saffron before we go. Let me tell you that first. But
yeah, no, definitely want to get the saffron.
yeah,
That's
we're definitely getting that
expensive.
saffron. That's
Yeah.
so expensive. Anyway, so let us figure out where he's coming up next using the mathematics, and I'm going to jump on him. Let us go. We do not have a lot of time. We will be losing the light. He will not even notice. We are not even a fly.
But
If I have you as backup, just in
bees
case
will
you have to
notice,
kill the little bugs,
Yeah.
so be it. But let us go. We are here. Let us do this. What is the fear?
The giant Leviathan and the bees on its back, and we
He
don't
will
have
not
our
even
bee
notice
person
us.
anymore.
We watch for the bees. We work for the bees. We take the honey. We go. He will not even notice us. Unless we go
Nixon's just
somewhere
gonna
like
look
between
at Taria
the
and be
islands.
like, just a reminder, this is your fault.
It's my fault.
You were the one that had to go start this whole thing about the fresh honey.
I very specifically promised nothing to the customers, like you told me. But you had run off somewhere, probably biting somebody else's head off.
I'm about to bite your head off here.
This is the
I'm pretty sure
excitement I was
Got a
hoping
new
for.
one.
And I go to the navigator and I say, fly us to near where it's coming up next. And we
don't
won't
fly,
jump on the
Stickies.
head. Well, you know, guide us to where it is coming up next. And as it goes along, it's going to be a long time up, but we will get it and we will hack it off and we will leave. Quick and dirty. The way I like it.
The navigator pulls the ship up next to the next spot, and yeah, it's almost like an island unto itself. It's so large, and slow moving. Like it's not like speeding through. This thing's so big that it's like
It's a skyscraper.
Yeah, it's like slowly moving along.
We're not even as big as a banana seed.
All right, Sticky.
Yes.
Be very
I'm
careful.
Be very fast.
Be very,
All right.
be very fast. Be quick. In and out as just quick as possible.
So I have my grappling hook attached to one end, and there are several ropes, and I have everybody ready. And I say, I am going right down there. If any bees come, I'm going to need the backup. Yeah, man?
All right.
That sounds
Yeah,
like a
man. All right.
It'd
And
be
I
nice
just
if
take
we
a...
have Bazil here to talk to the bees to keep them calm.
Yeah, that's actually, yeah. If we had Bazils here, I miss my bee. I miss my bee.
I miss them.
I miss my bee.
Yeah.
Did they all come back?
Yeah, Bazil, come back. Return to us.
Mhm.
Did they all come back?
I miss my bee.
I'm excited.
So
I speak for the bees.
Excuse me. So I am ready. I have both machetes and both my carving knives, and I have a number of containers on me, so I can just in case there's extra or anything. But my plan is to swipe a whole bunch of what do they call it? The hexagons where they grow the
Honeycomb?
honey. Honeycomb. Thank you. Words, all of them. I have
This
had
has
too
been a
much
very long week
too
for
much
all of us.
herb. And so I'm gonna get a whole bunch of those, tie it on, and have you haul that up, and then I'm coming up next. So that is the plan.
That is the plan.
And I am going to grab as much saffron as I can run through and have it stick on all my stickers. I am just excited about this.
That is the best way to do
I
it.
mean, I feel
Just
like
so
saffron's
good.
going to be the
Yeah.
easiest thing to
Yeah.
get because it's right
Yeah,
there
yeah.
in the leaves.
Yeah. So
Well,
I have
we
your
could probably
backup.
just, like, honestly, while we're doing this, we
Yeah.
could probably just send like a couple NPCs off to grab some saffron.
Yes.
I love this game, and I love this part, and I love your plans. So Sticky, you leap forth,
Yes.
They've all worked so far.
and
have
when
someone.
you land on this creature's back, you notice that it is not just like a carapace. Like when you land, there is a fine powder that when your feet hit, like it kind of poofs up a little bit.
Aye.
Nixie and Taria, you both see Sticky land normally and then just stand there. Sticky.
Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Nixie's just like this was a
Oh
bad
no, it's already gone wrong.
idea.
Sticky,
Yes.
you find yourself.
Yeah, man.
You find yourself in a complete, just blackened area, like surrounded by darkness. And out of the darkness, a face appears. It almost resembles, like, similar to if a centipede and Nixie were to mix together. But this is a
That's a
giant.
terrifying thought. Because like some
You know what? Hold
just
on. I
absolutely
think I have.
terrifying to me.
Hold on. I think I still have a picture.
Awesome.
I do. Here is the face you see come out of the darkness.
Oh god.
Oh, lovely.
Oh god.
I didn't get it.
That is a nightmare.
Oh joy.
So
Yay.
Where did you put
basically,
it? Oh. Where did
right
you put
on the screen.
Oh, okay.
Put it back up.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
Oh my
Thank
god,
you.
I'm gonna have nightmares about this thing tonight.
I like the green eyes.
They look like
So-
jazz almost.
Yeah.
Or like
I was trying to read
kaleidoscope.
the thing.
Pretty. It's pretty.
It like not menacingly, but very slowly. Yeah. Timeout. I gotta post that. It's the face of the great itch. And it kind of tilts its head to the side a little bit while looking at you. It's like, Ectus. What brings you so close to me?
Ah, my friend. I do not. Do I recall this person? This individual?
Nope.
Okay. My friend. I do not recall ever meeting you, much less coming close to you for a reason. How may I help you today?
I
Director
am the
psychology.
Spiceback Leviathan.
You are.
I
You're
am.
not as Leviathan as I thought you would be. I am disappointed.
Or is
we are
it that
looking-
maybe you are as Leviathan as I?
I like the way you think about it. You turned the itch right around on me. I like that about you. I like that very much. And I put the bottom knives back into my holster. And
This just
while
sounds
I'm
our new
looking at
best
him, I said,
friend.
so what we are here for today, as I open up a little pouch, but I still have the too much at this. And I open up a little pouch, take out a little white rolled thing, and with the two. And I said, so what we are here for today is we have heard that your honey is delicious. Flick, 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 light.
No,
Set the forest on fire.
Ah,
No.
man. Yeah. Well, that's right. I can do the heat with my own
yeah,
self. So I like
no,
it. Oh.
no greater honey exists.
I have
But-
heard far and wide about your deliciousness. Yeah. Yeah. Would you like
But
some?
I have been waiting a long time.
Offer you. Yes. For what? What is it you need,
Exactly.
my friend?
Exactly this moment.
Oh, I am honored. Can I share this with you, my friend? We must celebrate this moment. You have been waiting so long. I am here.
Tofu!
How could we make this good? And I offer him again.
I love you too, Phil.
He looks at it and he's like, I don't
Sorry,
I don't
just read
think
that.
you fully understand where we are. And
Where are we? It is dark here.
when you look at your offering, it is now just a flower.
Oh, that is lovely.
You are one of the lucky few that has ever been allowed into the spectral realm where I exist.
Yeah, man. I am so honored right now. I come to you with respect and a simple request.
So Taria
I am
and
so
Nixie
honored
didn't,
to
like,
meet
see
you.
This. They just see Sticky standing there, right? Like not moving.
You hear, like, so Sticky was just and is standing there not moving, yes, but you can hear them speaking. You cannot
Oh,
hear
okay.
you cannot hear the Leviathan, but you can hear Sticky.
So we just hear Sticky talking to themselves.
Yup.
Not new.
No, not.
I think he's
So,
got
my
it
friend,
under
you
control.
honor me. You honor
I mean,
me.
it's hard to tell because this is just how they are normally. But
It's true. It's true. But yes, my friend, you honor me. How may I honor you further, short of appearing here?
I sense in yours and your friends' hearts that I can come to you with a grave and dire problem
Oh,
that
God.
doesn't
oh, come on.
it does
Yes, my
not
friend.
plague me, but
Ah.
the entirety of the Wildsea.
Oh.
Oh, this be a big thing. I need to hear about it if it is going to affect everybody. Please tell us, what is it?
A careless tempest has set a portion of the Wildsea ablaze.
Oh shit.
Well, that's not good.
And not in a good way.
Very much so.
Okay.
The fire is spreading faster than I was able to control.
Aye.
It is
Aye.
swallowing ports and trees alike.
No. We cannot be having this, man. What can we do? We are one banana ship. What can we do? How can we
One banana.
Banana.
help?
Banana.
Nixie's gonna kind of like lean over the like side a little bit of the ship, be like, "Sticky, are you okay over there?"
I am. Do I hear it?
You can hear it as like a dream-like echo.
Ah, my friends ask about me. I am well, And I send back just good energy the way I think I'm sending it back. Here's my good energy, my friends. I am well. We are having a very good conversation here.
Tofu.
New friend. So, I can't read those things. Okay, so my friend, how can we help? We are but one banana boat, as I said. How can we help? How can we stop this? If you and your size are not large enough to help, how can we do this?
I sense a greatness in you that perhaps
Yeah.
you have not discovered yourself. But I have complete faith.
I have been searching for myself for many, many, many decades. I am older than most people think. I come from a clipping from 1,000 years ago. I would love to discover more about who I am.
I'm beginning to like Nixie just looks over at like Taria. Is like, I'm beginning to wonder if maybe they're just having a full mental breakdown.
It's possible.
They're like,
It's possible.
this is like they're like, this is why they wanted to go after the Leviathan, but now they're actually on the Leviathan. Now they're like, everything's hitting them because it's just kind of like Sticky's been there for a while, and they're talking to themselves a little bit more than normal.
I think we should just give it a minute. I think he's making friends. It's fine.
Take what honey you need and return to your friends. Tell them of the peril that looms, and I shall keep an eye on you. Not in a weird, creepy way, though.
You
No,
honor
definitely in a
me.
weird, creepy way.
You honor
Not
me,
in a creepy way.
And as
my friend.
as he begins to like pull his face back into the darkness, you hear like the world start to come back around you, and you hear him say, "And beware the grumpy one." And now you are back to normal. You're on the back of the Leviathan, and you see your friends yelling at you from up above.
You
And
good?
Is the honeycombs right there
Oh yeah.
also?
Yep.
Or do we have to, I grabbed some honeycombs just like we says, and I'm just, humming one love, one love, one life. Let's get together and feel all right. And I'm wrapping it up and I say, take it away. And
He did it! Yay! And
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
just pulling it up.
and I just I climb up my claw hook. Then I go up there and I get back onto the deck and I say, my friends, I have met the Leviathan, and he is amazing. And
This is where Nixie's just gonna look over at Taria and be like, I told you he was having a mental breakdown.
yes,
Look, you got the
we
honey,
have
didn't
a
you?
lot of work to do.
Yay!
First,
I like things
I need
to
a
do.
quick break, and so I walk into the walk-in freezer and slam the door behind me.
I'm having a moment.
I just need a moment to myself. Enjoy. I will be back.
I kind of want to try the honey,
Process.
like just a little bit from one of the jars.
Ooh,
Yeah, I could see what this is all about.
it's
Like
probably
why we
relaxing
had to
and
go
spicy.
hunting a Leviathan and risk our lives.
Is it just like really amazing honey?
It is the most ordinary honey you've ever had in your life.
Of course. Of course it is.
Are you kidding? Like,
Of
are you kidding me? All of
I
this,
get.
we have the honey we make down in our basement is better than this.
Dear Lord.
Not wrong. Not wrong.
Sticky's
I don't know.
gonna
What is it? What is it you said one time? The customer is always right.
No, they're really not. In this regard, they are really not. I question their taste. As soon as Sticky tastes some of this, they're going to be pissed.
But this is so much fun. And Sticky met a Leviathan. That's cool.
Very true. Customers don't know shit. As somebody who has worked in
Customers are the
retail
worst.
and a restaurant, customers are never right.
Well, I come out at the walk-in and I pour myself some calming Owala juice and
That
sit
was
down at
wild. I don't know what that was, but
sit,
that was
I wasn't the only
that was
one who
that
said
damn
that.
Awala juice.
and I sit down at one of the tables and I say, my friends, there is much we have to talk about.
Okay.
And then I tell them the story of what the Leviathan told me. As sober as I was very sober by the end of the conversation.
I don't think we've
Sadly.
ever seen Sticky sober, so we know this is
Sadly.
serious.
Yeah, it's not a pretty place. I won't lie. So yeah. And I told them about what and what the Leviathan tasked us to do and said there was a reason. And I believe that this might be my reason. I could understand if you do not wish to do this. But I will need to do this.
Okay.
I
I
need
mean,
to
we're
find
going
out.
to have to help. Like, our home is on fire. We can't risk the place burning down. But, like, what are we supposed to do? Like, I don't think we have enough water for that. We're going to have to find more people.
Exactly. Yes.
Oh, wait,
But
we can get
There is much work to do.
we can
Yes.
find those people from the racer people.
Some of my best friends. Yes. I think that
We
should
have
be
met a lot of
a
people
good place
and
to
not
start.
people.
Yes. We will find out as much as we can for starters. We must find out where the center is and where it's coming from and how big it is. There's so much information to learn.
Well, it works out that we're a restaurant and we travel, so we can start asking customers, and we can also reach out to the other people that we made friends with recently. I can't remember the names of their ship, and it's not on the thing. What is their name? What is
Our racer friends. Yes.
the
Yes.
racer friends?
Yes.
I
Yes.
can't remember the name of their ship.
I knew you would think of the way to start to get
And it's
this
not on
ball
the
rolling. So
Discord.
to speak. I am very proud of you. I am honored to be
The
your friend.
Zephyr. The
The
Zephyr
Zephyr.
people.
The Zephyr. Right. So yeah, that's and yeah, one of them. I think the pilot needed my. She was a mechanical person and needed my special oil, the WD-420, and I believe that relaxed her enough to win that next race. I believe so. Yes, we could start with them, and that will start the ball rolling. I knew you would think of it, Nancy. I knew you would think of it.
So fair.
What just happened? Did I miss a chat? I don't have Twitch open.
Yes, Tofu is. I gotta stop reading her. So yeah, we have time. We have work to do.
Yeah, we have a lot of work to do. For starter, right now, let's just get back to port, and get these people their boring honey, and then we can start reaching out to our contacts.
Very good. So I take the honeycombs into the kitchen, and you hear the Rasta music start up again, and I'm taking the honey out of the combs and straining
Nixie
it,
just starts,
purifying
like,
it,
directing
doing
our,
all the
like,
good stuff.
like
that you-
Captain to start like moving the ship back towards the port.
Right. Right. Well, we're doing
Taria
that.
is walking around like a lot,
Making a mess.
so poor Sweeps has to follow after her like a lot.
I hate this shit. I hate it. And that
You're
is
so
where
funny, Sweeps.
we're gonna end the episode this evening. We can handle returning the port and getting your prizes and that
Right.
on the next episode or over Discord. as we tend to do. But I just want to say thank you all so much for such a crazy story tonight. And thank you to chat for all of your wonderful redeems and your wild commentary. Tofu bringing it in crazy with that $14.99 stream at the end. Craziness.
Take my
Tune into
money.
the next episode where we have our crossover with everybody.
I'm gonna pitch it. I hope it
Take
works
my
that
money.
way. That'd be
I'm in.
awesome.
I'm in.
We will make it
So,
work.
yes, join us tomorrow as we fire up another show that hasn't been around in a hot minute. So we're all trying to figure out how to play that one as we play Kids on Bikes. We're doing Coming in Clutch. So definitely a very 80s, 90s, 2000s coded show. We actually got permission from a band called Laser Club to use their music as background music for our show. So make sure
that's
to
awesome.
tune in
That's
for that. It's really good music. Yeah, it's got that.
Look at us making it up in the world.
Yeah.
It's got that
Getting
synth wave
creative.
sax solo. You know, we're moving and shaking. 2026. This is the year of STG. We got this thing. All right, everybody. Thank you all very much for joining us, and we hope you have a wonderful night. And we'll see you next game. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Is it time for the credits? Hey, thanks for watching. We hope you keep the chaos coming here at Shattered Tabletop Gaming. Hey, thanks for watching. We hope you keep the chaos coming here at Shattered Tabletop Gaming. Scan this QR to come along. Together we are so strong. Our Discord is a second home. Hang with us and you'll never be alone. Hey, thanks for watching. We hope you keep the chaos coming here at Shattered Tabletop Gaming.